some writing on there, and I just cannot. It says each year of your life was a new hope, more delightful than all before. It's a beautiful passage. Annie, are you here with me right now? Are you standing right in front of me? So Annie, are you here with me right now? What the heck? I ask you politely, give me a sign of your presence. So thanks for tuning in to another episode of Eerie Explorations. Today we find ourselves in Centralia, Illinois at Elmwood Cemetery. This is an amazing cemetery, just Elmwood Cemetery. Definitely holds a lot of stories. I just want to give you folks a view of the cemetery, the parts of the cemetery that I won't get to on this video. It seems pretty expansive. I'm gonna go ahead and make my way over to some of the mausoleums. I will also note that it's extremely cold out right now. Definitely not used to this type of weather in Arizona. So you'll see that the areas outside of the cemetery. Beautiful location. So here we have a C.C. Meyer. It's a beautiful one. As you can see there, it's not the biggest cemetery I've ever been to, but it's definitely pretty expansive. There's another mausoleum right there. I might get to that. I'm gonna go over to this one real quick over here. All right, so here's a mausoleum right here, 1904 Hefter. Wow, it's crazy. Like I said, I don't know how far into the cemetery I'm gonna go into, but just at least checking out the mausoleums. So Davis, 1898. Charles Clark Davis, 1855 to 1931. General Grand High Priest of the General Grand Chapter of Royal Arch Masons of the United States of America. Okay, look at these. I'll go over here. I said I wouldn't go further, but something's drawing me over here. This is a nice one right here. There's three of them in this area that I'm drawn to. Starting with this one right here. I'm not even going to try to read that though. We have that one right there. So I'm wondering if these are all related in some fashion. So there's another. Let me go over here. We have this one. So again, I'm not going to try to read these. I'm just enjoying the beauty, the craftsmanship behind some of these tombstones are just absolutely amazing. All right, so I'm going to start heading back. I know Heather was taking pictures. I don't see her anywhere. So, but I am going to start heading back, and then I'm going to basically do what I came here for. There's a girl that was buried here. Her first name was Hariette, but she's known as Violin Annie. And so I'd like to go visit her tombstone and maybe get a chance to try to communicate with her. You are beautiful. I cannot believe I'm standing in front of Annie. You know, I see it on websites and, you know, internet articles and YouTube videos, but to actually be standing here and filming this means a lot more. So we have Hariette Annie, and I'm guessing her last name was Marshall. So Hariette Annie Marshall. It says Earth has, I apologize, has the, I don't know what it's saying, something about will not destroy. Weather and time has definitely taken its toll on this piece of rock. But you can see, it looks like the eyes at one point. Again, correct me if I'm wrong. I'll correct myself in the information pop-ups at the bottom of the screen, but I'm going to zoom in on her right now, and you'll see that at one time she's had eyes, you know, marble or whatever it was, and you can see it's the time and decay is erosion. That would be cool if somebody came out and restored the statue here, or this tombstone. So Annie, if you're here right now, I ask you politely, you know, give me a sign of your presence. You can do that by speaking into this red light. I have this device that you see that I'm holding. It's harmless. If you can speak into the red light that's on this device, it'll pick up your voice. We can hear you. I'm sorry that you lost your life so early. Actually, you know what I'm going to do, Annie? I don't know. You may not appreciate this, but I'm going to give you something, okay? I brought a stuffed teddy bear that I am willing to part with. Okay. Let me get readjusted here. So I'm back. I'm actually going to do a couple things here. I'm going to give Annie her teddy bear. It's not the prettiest bear you're going to see. This one has these, I don't even think it's a teddy bear, but I did bring it along with me, and with the intention to use it as a trigger object, but I'm going to use it as a parting gift to Annie. So let me go ahead and do that right now. So this is the bear. I'm going to go and put him here. And I am going to do a little K2 meter, see if I can pick up any energy. Maybe Annie will share her energy with me, and then if there's energy, then I'll extend further and actually do a spirit box session. And there is energy. Annie, are you standing in front of me? If you're standing in front of me, Annie, can you make that gauge turn red for me? Wow. Is this you, Annie? If this is you, give me another sign, like, see if I, maybe talking to this red light in this camera. I just can't tell if this is anybody else. I'm sorry that you lost your life so early. So I gotta be mindful. There's this black van coming. Looks like a nice van, so I'm not too worried about it. This is a very constant spike. I don't see any other thing that would give off any kind of electromagnetic. Oh wow! So I go away from it, and it's. Let's see if I get closer. Annie, are you here with me right now? I just gave you a teddy bear. Are you happy about that? I mean, this is like this K2 meter's like really reading a constant, like it's in the yellow zone. Are you okay with me visiting you? Like, is this a sign to tell me that you're okay? If you're okay with me being here doing this, can you light this up to red for me? It's going to yellow. I need like more energy to go through here. Can you apply more energy, please? Okay, so you're not. See if anything in the ground. Nope. Let's see, how tall would she be? And it's okay. So I'm just gonna say this. I'm not saying that this is anything paranormal, but my left hand, the hand that's holding this gauge, feels a little warmer than it feels outside. Are you standing right in front of me? Are you trying to communicate with me at all? I appreciate it if you are. I'm gonna back up and wow. I don't want to leave if you're going to continue to try to communicate with me. I don't know if it's you or if it's anybody else, but Annie, if this is you, could you stop touching this gauge? Can you walk away for a second to let me know that it's you, and then come back? Like, stop touching the gauge. I'm not sure if that's too demanding of a question, but there might be some other tourists behind me that want to be here, so I don't know if nah, he's just passing by. I don't know, guys. I don't know if this is like energy from Annie, or if this is just, you know, we're in a cemetery, so it could be anybody at this point. I'm guessing I need to bring out the spirit box now. All right, Annie. So I have this device in my hand. It looks pretty intimidating, I know, but it's actually pretty harmless. And so I just need you to try to communicate with me by speaking into the spirit box, okay? Into this device in my left hand. Are you here with me right now? I'm actually going to move it to 100, so I'm going to readjust it. So Annie, are you here with me right now? Is that you? What year did you pass away in? How old were you when you passed away, Annie? It's going crazy. Not sure what's going on with the spirit box, but it's got quiet. Are you doing something with my spirit box to turn it off?
I'm left absolutely speechless, something that certainly can't be said for the EVPs and disembodied voices we captured during her time at Elmwood Cemetery, especially during the Spirit Box session. For most of the session, it genuinely felt as though Annie was present, listening and responding. Pay close attention to the exchange after I asked Annie how old she was when she passed. The unsettling clarity of the captured response 10 felt unmistakably like a direct reply from Annie herself, even though she had turned 11 only weeks before her death. Could Annie have been confused so soon after her passing, or was something else shaping that reply? I'll replay the segment now, followed by a second pass with enhanced audio and increased decibels for greater clarity. We urge you to use headphones, as audible anomalies become clearer and much easier to hear.
So Annie, are you here with me right now? Is that you? What year did you pass away in? How old were you when you passed away, Annie? It's going crazy. Not sure what's going on with the spirit box. How old were you when you passed away, Annie? It's going crazy. Not sure what's going on with the spirit box. How old were you when you passed away, Annie? It's going crazy. Not sure what's going on with the spirit box. How old were you when you passed away, Annie? It's going crazy. Not sure what's going on with the spirit box. So I'm going to go ahead and continue the spirit box session, then I'm going to Alright, so Annie, if you're here right now, here with me right now, there's this device in my left hand, and it'll allow you to speak into the spirit box and pick up your voices. Are you here right now? Was that you? Was that you, Annie? If so, can you say yes? Did you play the violin? Annie, can you please try to communicate with me? Are you happy that I gave you a teddy bear? What the heck? These are brand new batteries. I don't know, apparently I'm having technical difficulties and this device is not liking the batteries that I'm putting in there. They're brand new batteries and I am not sure. I think I'm going to just go and end the spirit box session here. That's a shame. Not sure what's going on with this spirit box, but yeah. Anyhow, Annie, if that was you and you were cutting off the spirit box session or the device I was holding in, I thank you for your attempting to communicate with me. There's my beautiful wife. So what do you get any feelings on this? Any kind of feelings at all, Heather?
I mean, it's just gorgeous.
It is gorgeous, yeah. But are you feeling anything?
You know, it's hard to tell with it being so cold.
Yeah, it's pretty cold out here.
We just got done, you know, being in the high 80s, and now it's like 50.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a definitely an extreme change.
Yeah, no, it is. It is.
I don't know, it just seems constant, but see?
Wow.
So I don't know if there's, like, the energy's pretty constant right here. Can't tell if it's Annie or if it's, you know, her father, her mother, any of her relatives that are buried near here. Like there's Nellie Marshall, E.B. Marshall. But I think it's kind of cool. I do know that we're running kind of low on time here. We're going to need to wrap this up. So Heather and we're going to wrap this up here at Elmwood Cemetery. It's definitely a beautiful place to traverse and to soak in all its history. I don't know, did you feel good going through the cemetery? I mean, how did you?
I mean, it would be a beautiful resting place, I will give you that.
Yeah, it's definitely beautiful. We just visited Violin Annie's gravesite, you know, where she's buried, and such a beautiful monument. If you've made it this far into the video, though, we do appreciate your support. Make sure you like the video. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. We're bringing you some more exciting places coming up soon. With that being said, we thank you again for watching this episode of Eerie Explorations. We'll see you in the next video. So take care.